Hey there, Sagittarius, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading for the week of October 18th through the 24th. In this reading, we're going to take a look at past, present, and near future energies, as well as any energies the universe would like for you to keep in mind. Also, Sagittarius, please remember that if someone is strongly energetically connected to you, they may show up in your reading, so take the energies as they resonate. They may be reversible or interchangeable between you and your person. All right, Sagittarius, the main energy that you're going to be dealing with this week is the Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning, a new start to something. We'll see what that's about. In your recent past, you get the King of Swords, the Hermit, the Ten of Swords. You are very, very clear and very, very determined here, Sag, in the recent past to end something, okay? It's almost like you know, both on a logical level and like an intuitive, spiritual, deep, deep down type of level, that something here needs to come to an end. Something has got to give. All right, now I don't know if this is a relationship. I'm not really sure what this is about. We'll see when we clarify. But you're determined and you're super clear about it. In your current situation, you get the Magician, the Knight of Wands, the Two of Pentacles. You're trying to manifest something in the current situation. You're manifesting something that you're very, very passionate about. Problem is, well, not really a problem, but you're also carrying a bit of confused energy. Kind of like confused in terms of how do I do it? How do I make this happen? When it comes to manifestation, don't worry about how to make it happen. Set your intention out into the universe and just trust that the universe will make it happen. Okay? In the near future, you get the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Five of Wands. So you are wanting to open up towards somebody here and express love and just move in their direction. You have a lot of love for them. You want to communicate with them about this and let them know how you feel. But there's some conflict. It's almost like you're a little bit conflicted within yourself. Like, should I do this? Should I not? What if they say this? What if I say that? It could be that you're even in conflict or disagreement with this person, which is why, and you got the Eight of Wands again at the bottom of the deck. That Eight of Wands twice. In the near future, somebody here really, really, really wants to communicate. Let's clarify. Let's start clarifying the King of Swords in the recent past. King of Swords is clarified by the Two of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Swords, okay? In the recent past, you're very, very determined and you're also very, very clear about what you want. And the way you're approaching it, though, is you're just kind of waiting. You're just kind of waiting for something to happen. You're like, yeah, I know that I want this. Yes, I know that this is how I want this to happen, but I'm not going to do anything about it. I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to wait, and it'll just come to me, okay? Now, with the Wheel of Fortune showing up here, that's letting me know that, yes, good energy is coming in for you, but without actual action, Sag, it might be a little bit difficult to have these things happening, right? And in the near future, you get the Magician, which is also letting me know that you are still manifesting this. You still want this, okay? But in the recent past, you're almost kind of like, yeah, that's what I want. And I'm just gonna, I know it's gonna come to me. I'm just gonna wait. I'll just sit here and wait until this thing happens. Let's take a look at the Hermit in your recent past, see what that's about. Yeah, there's just a lot of not doing anything. The Hermit's clarified by the Hanged Man, the Four of Wands, and the Page of Swords. This is a connection. There's a very strong connection, a very strong bond that you and this other person share, okay? And deep, deep down, you know this, all right? You're aware of this bond. When you go within, you feel. You're able to feel this bond. You're able to acknowledge what it is. And I see you realizing that. Even on a deep, deep level, you're realizing slowly, you're starting to realize what this actually is. And it is a very strong bond between you and this other person. However, again, you're not doing anything. With the Hangman, nothing is happening. It's almost like you're just stuck there and you're like, not moving, not doing anything. Yeah, I know what this is. Yeah, I know what I want. I'm not going to do anything. And again, Sag, I'm saying you could, ooh, too many cards. That'll be a butterfinger. I'm saying, Sag, that this is you because this is your reading. It could very well be your person, right? You would know who this energy belongs to. I'm just reading the energy. Let's take a look at the Ten of Swords in the recent past and see what came to an end, what's over, what's done. Ten of Swords is clarified by the King of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Something here ended between you and another person. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Either way, there's a lot of love between the two of you. This could also be somebody that has earth in their chart. Either way, this connection ended. in the recent past, the distant past, I don't feel like it recently ended. Intuitively, I feel like this happened a while ago, a couple months ago, a couple years ago even. It ended. There's still a lot of unhappiness about this ending because you love this person. You carry love for this person, and intuitively you know that they carry love for you as well. Okay? Whatever this is that ended between you and this person, you're not happy about it. Whoever this person is, they're really not happy about it, about this ending. Let's take a look, okay, at the Magician. Give me 2 more for the Magician in the current situation, please, for Sag. Magician is clarified by the Emperor, the Moon, the Ace of Pentacles, which is also the main energy for your reading this week. I don't know if you know this, Sag, and I don't think you're even aware of this. You're manifesting this new beginning. You're manifesting this fresh start. It's almost like you are so certain of yourself and so certain of what you want that you don't even, the way it's coming through, it's almost like you don't really even believe in your power to manifest. You're almost like, no. Everything that's happening is happening because I'm making it happen here in the 3D world. Like, me not moving, me not budging, it's causing this person to act this way, and give you the results you want. It's not that. Everything that's happening, everything that's coming about right now, you're not aware of the fact, but you've been manifesting this whole new start, this whole new beginning that you are either experiencing or you're trying to experience. You're the one manifesting it. You're making this happen energetically, but it's like you don't even realize it. Which is kind of funny to me. Let's take a look at the Knight of Wands. It's telling me you're a very powerful manifester, but it's like you're almost not even aware of just how powerful you are. Let's take a look at the Knight of Wands in the current situation. Knight of Wands is clarified by the King of Swords, 10 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. King of Swords, you got opening your reading in the recent past, tied up to you not moving, knowing what you want, but just not moving. In the current situation, again, I see you very, very determined to work through. The reason I'm sighing is because it's coming through as an energy of like, I want to work through this. I want to make this happen. I have all this power. I have all this drive. I have all this determination. But I'm going to see if I want to. It's almost like you're like, yes, I know exactly what I want. I'm sick and tired of carrying this 25-pound weight on my back of this burden, this confusion, this, unhappiness about this ending. I'm sick of it. I want to get rid of this. I want to clear this burden off. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Well, wait a minute. Let me just see if this is actually worth it. If this is actually worth the effort that I'm going to have to put in, right? And it's like, well, you've manifested this new beginning. It's coming to you. You have the opportunity and the chance to finally release this burden, to finally have this new beginning, to start over. And you're just sitting there and assessing it. Is it worth it? Is it not? Should I not? Let's take a look at the Two of Pentacles in the current situation. There's something you're confused about here. Maybe that'll explain why there's no action being taken. Two of Pentacles is clarified by the 10 of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles. You're confused because you don't know if putting in all this work, if actually putting in the work is going to bring you the happiness that you want. You want happiness. You want to feel fulfilled and emotionally fulfilled and balanced and loved and, all those good emotions. Problem is, you're not sure. You're really not certain of whether or not if you do put in the work, if you do put yourself out there, if you do actually, work on getting this connection back, releasing this burden, whatever it is, right? It's individual to each of you. If that's actually going to bring you happiness, or if you're just going to be putting in all this work and then you're not going to feel the way you want to feel. You're not going to be happy and you're still going to be in this state of unhappiness. That's why there's no movement, because whoever this person is, you or your person, they have the ability to do the work. They manifested this opportunity to start over, but they're not sure if it's going to make them happy. Let's take a look at the Knight of Cups in the near future. Knight of Cups is clarified by the 5 of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Chariot. Somebody here really, really wants to open up because they still carry a lot of love for the other person. Problem is, they're still carrying a big fear of abandonment again. Somebody walked out here. I don't see it in this reading. One of you left the other person. This wasn't an amicable breakup. This wasn't like, oh, we've grown apart. No. Somebody walked away here from the other person whoever was the one that got walked away on is still carrying this energy of, but I love the other person, but I want them, but I want to open up to them, but they might leave me again, but they may abandon me again, but this may not work out. The good thing is, though, in the near future, I see whoever this person is still carrying this fear of like, ooh, this might not work out. Oh, they left. Oh, this still kind of hurts. But overcoming it and just having this faith, this power, this energy within themselves of like, you know what? Yeah, they left, but I'm confident. I'm amazing. I'm a new person. This isn't going to happen again. I have the power to change this, and I have the power to start fresh. I have the power to express myself without having that fear. And after they've realized that, whoever this person is, after they realize the power and the energy that they're in, and I feel like this is you, Sag, because the King of Wands is showing up here, you're moving forward very, very quickly. It's almost like a switch flipped, and you're like, I'm moving from fear to, I got this. Love it. Let's take a look at the Eight of Wands in the near future and see what it is that you want to communicate about or what you want to express. Eight of Wands is clarified by the Justice, the Tower, and the World. Somebody here in the near future really wants to open up and express their desire to make things right, to bring back balance and fairness. Somebody here in the near future does not feel like things are fair between the two of you. They feel like they got the short end of the stick and they want to balance things out and make things right and be like, hey, the energies need to be balanced out because what's been happening thus far between us has not been good. I don't like it. It needs to feel fair to me and to you. And the interesting thing is with this communication comes the end of a cycle as well. Something here is coming to an end with this communication. Somebody here wants to express that, you know, whatever happened, we're closing out that cycle, we're ending that cycle, and we're bringing back balance. However, this person is also carrying an energy of, I'm going to mess this up really, really bad, or this might cause a tower moment. This might cause me expressing this, me vocalizing my need to balance out the energies or let the other person know like, hey, I don't feel like what happened was fair, could cause this whole tower of cards to crumble. That's what this person is afraid of. They're really, really afraid that by expressing this fear, by expressing this desire to balance things out, everything thus far is going to come crumbling down on them. Let's take a look at the Five of Wands in the near future, closing out your reading. Five of Wands is clarified by the Nine of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Strength. Man. I feel like whoever this person is in the near future that wants to bring back balance and is afraid that it's going to mess everything up doesn't actually end up communicating, doesn't actually take action. I feel like the fear overcame them because in the near future, what's happening is this person, they're conflicted within themselves. And because they're so conflicted, because they don't know how to approach this, because they don't know, they're so afraid that this communication is going to cause issues, cause problems, and just make this whole thing just collapse. All they're doing is they're kind of just like, you know what? This is too much anxiety. This is too much fear for me to deal with. I'm going to leave this be. I'm not even going to address this. This isn't easy for them. This is not easy for them. Whoever this person is, that's just like, forget it. I'm not going to bring this up. This is not easy for them. This is keeping them up at night. This is giving them a lot of anxiety. But their fear of it messing everything up, their fear of it bringing whatever positive energy is experienced here, they're afraid that that energy is going to come to an end. Because of this fear, they're not speaking up, and they're just almost kind of like, you know what? Forget it. I'm gonna just leave this. I'm not even gonna touch this topic. If this is you, Aries, and you feel comfortable Aries, you may be dealing with an Aries. If this is you, Sag, and you feel comfortable sharing in the comments what this topic is, I would love to know. Let's see what the universe would like for you to keep in mind this week, Sag. From the universe, you get the Death, the World, the Ace of Wands. Something here ended. Something in your reading ended. It could be a connection. It could be a phase. It could be whatever. I'm not really sure what it is that ended. I feel intuitively that it is a connection, a relationship between you and another person, but that could be different for each of you. Whatever this ending was, it brought about the end of a cycle. You've been in a cycle with this person, with this dynamic, whatever it is. You brought about the end of the cycle. By ending this, by somebody ending this, this cycle has ended. And this is beautiful because when a cycle ends, it starts anew. A different cycle starts now. And you're starting the cycle from a very passionate, beautiful, new place. You have the Ace of Pentacles as the main energy for your reading and the Ace of Wands from the universe. New beginning, an actual 3D tangible new beginning with lots of passion, lots of good energy is coming in for you this week. So if something is ending or something has ended, just know it's the end of a cycle that was meant to end. And that ending is bringing about new, fresh, beautiful energy. Okay? Very, very beautiful reading, Sag. I love the way it ended. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this resonated, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And of course, I'll see you here next week. Bye, Sag.